Federal judge says she will restrict federal agents' use of force in the immigration crackdown taking place in Chicago, accusing the top Border Patrol official of the country of lying about the threats they face. This came in an ongoing lawsuit filed by news outlets and protesters accusing the feds of using excessive force during Operation Midway Blitz. The judge is Sarah Ellis, and she issued an injunction banning the use of tear gas and other crowd control tools unless there's an immediate threat of physical harm. Judge Ellis saying that Border Patrol Chief Gregory Pavino, who had testified in her courtroom last week, repeatedly lied about the threats posed by reporters and protesters. Now, let's get to Tennessee. NewsNation exclusive report today. We're riding along with members of the federal task force. They're cracking down on crime in Memphis. It's NewsNation's Allie Bradley on this with the ride along and more. All right, Allie, tell us what you saw.
Yeah, hey, Connell. So we embedded exclusively with the Memphis Safe Task Force, specifically the U.S. Marshals who are actually running these operations. Now, when it came to the warrant service of a 31-year-old man who was wanted for aggravated burglary and assault, they actually surrounded this home and deployed a flashbang. We were there as all of this played out, and then they brought out the big guns. Quite literally, the Special Operations Group and their Bearcat were called in to breach the door of the home as it was believed that their subject was inside. Now, the MO of this task force is to exhaust all tools and resources before sending humans inside. So they sent in a drone, and then they went in to clear the home. Now, that subject ended up not being inside, as he actually had run out the back door and was able to evade until his mom showed up, and he decided to come back and turn himself in. Take a listen to what he said.
I didn't know how deep they was coming.
What do you mean?
Chopper. I didn't know if they was gonna be in my face. I don't know if they were gonna shoot. I just seen too many Instagram media or whatever it is y'all doing. And, I mean, I got a life to live, and I've been running from something that I feel like. So first of all, I feel like it's a fake charge, but I mean, whatever they put on me, I just leave it there.
So again, his warrants for aggravated burglary and assault as well. Now, the Memphis Safe Task Force, it's comprised of several agencies, including the U.S. Marshals, the FBI, and local law enforcement were actually there as well, who all hit the ground October 1st. Since then, more than 2,146 people have been arrested in the area. 138 of those are gang members. 372 firearms were seized, and 95 missing children have been located. Now, Memphis, of course, takes the top spot when it comes to violent crime in the nation. When I talked with the task force and asked them, how long do you plan to be in Memphis? How long can we expect to see this task force operating? They don't have an end date, Connell, so they'll be here for the foreseeable future.
All right, got a first-hand look at it. Was that the only target, by the way?
No, so they have several targets every single day. We're actually there for another one as well. This one, another warrant service as well as a 21-year-old man that was actually wanted for aggravated assault and vandalism. Take a listen to what marshals say happened here. What did we just witness here at this scene?
The 21-year-old target had several arrest warrants. We were able to work with his mom, who allowed us entry into the house. She brought the keys. We utilized several different federal agencies to make the initial entry and have the subject in custody.
Was there any incident? Was he combative? Did he kind of give himself up, or what happened there?
Once we made the entry, he was cooperative.
Okay, so Connell, this all comes as, of course, there's pushback on the National Guard being here, but that Safe Task Force, the National Guard is part of that. They say the Guard is a force multiplier, and they want them here.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.